Ahoy oversteer! I have always been a lover of land yachts. I live in Kansas where all of the roads are straight. Out here there's no Mulholland Drive or Glenwood Canyon where we would really want a tight handling sports car. Just endless amounts of straight roads rolling along prairie farmland. At nearly 20 feet long, my 78 Lincoln is one of the longest coupes ever made. It's roughly the same length of two Fiat 500s put together, or 1.7 Miatas. It's several feet longer than Doug's old Hummer. In order for me to fit this in my garage, I literally have to ram the wall for it to fit. My Lincoln is equipped with the largest engine put into a production car at the time, a 460 cubic inch V8. You would think an engine this large would have tons of power. Unfortunately, 1978 was at the height of what is known as the malaise era, so this giant engine is choked down to meet government emission standards. This means my 460 cubic inch V8 puts out a pathetic 210 horsepower. Good Lord. Despite my Lincoln's titanic length, the wheelbase is actually shorter because so much chrome sticks out past the wheels. So with the shorter wheelbase and easy steering, parking this Brontosaurus isn't too bad. Allow me to demonstrate. There we go. Oh, here's a stall right up ahead. Perfect. Oh dear. I think it was cracked like this before. Good as new. No harm done. That space may have been a little tight, but it proves another point. If you do get yourself in trouble, the bumpers on land yachts actually do their jobs. They bump things without shattering into 1,000 pieces. A massive advantage my Lincoln has over modern cars is the comfort level. The pillow top seats put your dad's lazy boy to shame. With the column-mounted shifter and the center console, this means you can set the cruise control, kick off your shoes, stretch your legs, and dig your feet into the satisfying shag carpet. Ah, that's right. The suspension in modern luxury cars is always a compromise between comfort and performance. There is no compromise in the 70s Continentals. Performance was never on the radar. The only engineers at Lincoln who heard of the Nürburgring were the ones who dropped bombs on it during World War II. Modern air ride or magnetic ride control systems cannot touch the insulating ride quality of the 78 Lincoln. I could run over an elephant and not feel a thing. That effortless sensation in the ride also translates to the steering. Of course the steering wheel is vague and mushy, but a newborn baby is strong enough to turn the wheel. The power steering is so over-assisted that you could drive all day long using only your pinky. Just for reference, I'm inside of a Toyota Prius right now, and I'm going to do the pinky test with its electric power steering. God. Now let's try it with the Lincoln. Nothing to it. Other than being extremely comfortable and easy to drive, old people also love these cars because of their simplicity. There's no iDrive system or Microsoft Sync to fumble with. No electronic nanny telling you how to drive. It's equipped with the bare minimum of buttons and gauges that are absolutely needed to operate the car. Everything is easy to understand and operate. Modern cars are getting so damn confusing with the hundreds of buttons and operating systems. With the 1978 Lincoln, you will never mistake what gear you are in. Nobody will ever confuse the climate control fan speed for the radio volume and inadvertently blast the Carpenters for all the world to hear. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? This car was built when technology wasn't synonymous with luxury. Luxury in the 1970s meant fine Corinthian leather, opera windows, and Landau tops. You laugh at this style today just like you laugh at a ruffled tuxedo shirt and leisure suits, but at least it was a style. Modern luxury cars are so bland nowadays, you can't tell the difference between a Mercedes and a Camry. With a few exceptions, you never see any styling risks taking place.
Sometimes you gotta go back to actually move forward. And I don't mean going back to reminisce or chase ghosts. I mean going back to see where you came from, where you been, how you got here, see where you're going. I know there are those that say you can't go back. Yes, you can. Just have to live in the right place.